Hi everyone! Today I'll be showing you how to make one of these washi tape holders for your washi tape collection as well as your ribbon collections. These fit nicely in here as well. And as you can see, everything is super easy to access, take in and out, unlike those washi tape holders that have the rods going through all of the washi tape where you have to take the entire rod out to take any of your washi tape out. So this is what it looks like from the side and from the back side and back to the front. And it's a very sturdy structure. It might look flimsy, but it's not at all. It's actually very sturdy and it holds quite a lot. And you can build this up, build another one, and build it side to side as well. So super versatile. You can do it however way you like. What you're going to need for today's project is some clothespins, some bamboo skewers, a hot glue gun or super glue, any kind of glue that holds really well, and a sturdy pair of scissors like this one. And first what you want to do is cut the ends off of your bamboo skewers. You don't want the pointy end, so you just cut off the end like that. And I'm going to make sure that the length matches up with this one here. So just a little bit more. Snip. And then you want to cut all of them to the exact same length as your first one. And the easiest way to do that is just match it end to end. And then once it's lined up, you take your scissors, hold it up to where the last cut was made, and just snip right there. And you get the exact same length. And you want to keep repeating with all of your other bamboo skewers. Super easy. Like so. And one last one. There we go. So now these are all the same length, no pointy ends, so we'll set that aside. Next, you want to take your clothespins, and what you want to do is glue the tips together. So right here we have a regular clothespin. You want to place a small dollop of your super glue onto the tip right here where they meet, like that, and then just close it up and make sure it's as straight as possible and hold it down. And this makes the side of your shelf a lot sturdier, otherwise it'll kind of flop around if it opens and closes. So you want to go ahead and repeat that with all of your clothespins and just go ahead and glue. Again, most important thing though is make sure that everything is nice and straight. If it's crooked, you end up getting a crooked shelf in the end. And the number of clothespins you're going to use for this project depends on how big of a shelf you want to make. This one is a 4-tiered shelf, and I used the 32 clothespins. Obviously, if you want to make a smaller one, you need less. If you want to make a bigger one, you'll need more. And so I went ahead and glued all these already, so I'll use these. Alright, and next you take 2 clothespins and 2 of the skewers. And you'll find that with a hot glue gun, speed is key. You want to work as quickly as possible because these dry fairly quickly. So what you want to do is take the end of your skewer and put a small amount of glue all the way around it. And then you want to poke it into this hole here, like that. And then make sure it goes all the way to the other side, but the end stays flush to the other end, like that. You don't really want it poking through because it's unnecessary, but at the same time you want to make sure it goes all the way to the end to make sure it becomes a very sturdy structure. And what you want to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that the skewer and the clothespin is at a 90-degree angle. Again, if you don't, it starts becoming a crooked structure. So you want to do the same thing with the other side. Put some hot glue on the end, like that, and put it through this end here. Make sure it goes flush to the other side, and lay it flat. And again, making sure that everything is at a 90-degree angle here. Like that, and make sure it sets really well. And you want to take your second skewer, and this time you're going to be gluing this into the coil here, the metal coil. This is where your bamboo skewer is going to be poked into. So same thing, you put the glue on the end of your bamboo skewer, not too little, not too much, and you poke this through the metal coil like that. Same thing, flush on the other side, and same thing with this side. You want to put some glue on there, making sure you don't get it anywhere else, like that. And then you want to poke it right through here. And again, same thing, flush on the other side. And then kind of wiggle it around, trying to make sure that it is a nice and straight 90-degree on all ends. Like that. And you'll find that this is pretty sturdy already. It dries, like I said, it dries very fast, so you want to work very fast. Alright, so next, now you want to start building this structure up. So what you want to do is alternate the way the clothespins go, because if you glue it all the same way, you'll notice that this side is a little bit taller than this side, so it will start curving forward like this, and eventually it'll make a structure like this. So to make a perfectly straight shelf, what you want to do is alternate your pins like this and then like this, and keep gluing it together like that. So you want to add 4 clothespins to the structure here. So I'm just gonna put the glue down and put the clothespin on. And again, same thing, the glue dries really fast, so you want to work really fast with this. As soon as you put the glue down, you want to put the clothespin on. Like that, and you want to kind of move it around, shift it around, make sure that everything is straight, sideways and back to front. Let's see. So one more, like that. And you want to do the same thing for this side. And be careful of which direction you're gluing everything, because again, you want to make sure that the direction of these clothespins alternate. Like that. And this is such a low budget project, but honestly it's really cute. It's not too tacky looking, and there's no reason to pay $30, $40, even $50 for one of those washi tape holders, because this is perfectly functional. It doesn't take up a lot of space on your desk, and I think it looks pretty cute. And again, you can spray paint the entire thing to a color you like and personalize it as well. Alright, so now that it is 4 clothespins high, you get something like this. Now the 5th one is where your next shelf is going to be. So you want to do the exact same thing. Glue these into here. Now, if you run out of glue, make sure you add more. Like that. and you want to make sure that you're gluing everything in the right direction, because I made that mistake once too, where I was trying to glue as quickly as I could, and I realized that this side and this side was facing completely different directions. So just keep that in mind when you're gluing. Just keep track of where you're gluing everything, like that. And this is gonna go on here like this. So once that's in, you want to lay down your glue on both sides here, and good. And again, make sure everything is on nice and straight, like that. And depending on the size of your washi or ribbon collection, this might be good enough. You can just have this in the corner of your desk. But like I said, if you have a bigger collection, you can just keep building this up in the same manner. Even on this one, I can just glue this on and add this on. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can make this into a 6-tier as well, or you can make another 4-tier one and glue it to the side and make multiple shelves side to side along the back wall of your desk if you like. It's all up to you, but that is pretty much it. This is such a low budget project. I bought the clothespins and the bamboo skewers all from the dollar store, so this is essentially a $2 shelf. I love it. I hope you do too. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Favorite it if you want to come back to this and try this out yourself. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And depending on what else you want to see, please leave comments down below and let me know what kind of videos that you're looking for, because I'll definitely want to make content depending on what you guys like. Alright, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.